Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnana-timirandhasya Jnana-jana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamimiti Namne Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatyadeeshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalantam Nangayati Yattatharam Vande Shuddham Nirparam Paramanandamaram Shri Chaitanya Vishwaram Hare Krishna. Happy to see the same faces again. Very nice. My voice is clear to everyone? Audible? Today, whomsoever missed the class, it will be a great loss. As I mentioned in the WhatsApp group, it's one of the wonderful, most practical sessions, and everyone will relish today's session like anything. Okay. So this is the practicality of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita has everything. Whatever we need, everything is there in Bhagavad Gita. Only thing is we need to read. Okay. Yes. Obviously, we dedicate this presentation to His Divinity Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So we would have seen in the 5th session, like how Prabhupada was single-handedly roaming in America just to deliver this message. Yes, without any penny, without any proper shelter, he was running for his life also. Yes, he was doing it for what purpose? To deliver all of us, to help all of us. So every year, this auspicious Kartik month, my mentor used to go to Vrindavan for 2 weeks. Okay, last year he was there. He was saying, many people from all over the world, like name any country, Australia, Russia, China, people were coming and sitting for just 1 month. They saved their entire year money just to come to India for Kartik month, to be in Vrindavan. Okay, they do that. And he was attending a Bhagavatam class like this. And the speaker asked the question, how many of you came for this for Kartik month here like that? Most of the hands were raised. Okay, and our neighbors, Dayavati Mataji, they also went for a Govardhan Parikrama. So this Govardhan is 22-kilometer stretch. Okay, and every inch of Govardhan is a nectarian pastime happen. Like it's a wonderful, spiritually potent place. So, if you are sincere, if you continue in this path, you will get an opportunity to go to Vrindavan. Okay, so yes, anyone can go, but along with the devotees, going with the devotees is a different energy and atmosphere together. Okay, so Mataji was there. It's a 22-kilometer stretch. Okay, so she was walking. So they do the parikrama, 22 kilometers they cover by walk. Okay, so they were walking. It was heavily crowded. So like they couldn't take one more step. It's that much crowd was there. So she was asking a localite. So some pandal program is happening somewhere, or some roadblock is there. That's the reason it is heavily crowded like that. That localite was said, entire 22 kilometers like this because of you people who are coming from different parts of the world. It's like this. Like that, he was scolding us. All because of Prabhupada. Okay, because of whom everyone is there, understanding what is Vrindavan. Then they want to, be in Vrindavan. Okay. So moving ahead, after paying obeisance to Srila Prabhupada, mind your mind. How many of you are troubled by your mind? Be truthful. Very good, everyone. So whenever we say something nice, we say Hari Bol. Okay. So that is the one terminology is not, which you can also follow. Okay, we'll warm up. Okay, first session we learned 4 needs. What are the needs? Physical need, with prior to that, psychological, emotional, then spiritual need. Okay, we saw one shloka of Bhagavad Gita that day. That is the first shloka of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. We have 2 types of bodies: subtle body and gross body. What does the gross body has? Gross body. Earth, water, fire, air, ether. Subtle body has mind, intelligence, and false ego. Okay. So this we covered. The soul is there, subtle body is there, gross body is there. So physical needs will take care of the gross body, and psychological emotional needs subtle body. Spirit soul is spiritual needs. Okay. Good karma or bad karma, which is good? Very nice. So good karma or bad karma based on our opinion? According to me, Shastras. Okay. How to get rid of all your karma? Yes, by devotional service, primarily chanting. Okay. We saw 4 authorized paramparas. What are the 4 authorized paramparas? Shri Parampara, okay. Brahma Sampradaya, yes, Brahma. Rudra Sampradaya, okay. Lakshmi is there, Shri is Lakshmi same. That is Brahma Madhva Sampradaya. Rudra is already told. Kumara Sampradaya, Jai, very nice. Brahma, Lakshmi, Shiva, Kumaras. Okay, these are the 4 authorized paramparas. Okay, today we will jump into today's session. Warm up is done. Okay. How many of you hear multiple voices within your mind when you make a decision? I go. Very nice. Okay. I'll answer this question after one shloka. Kindly repeat after me. Bhumirapo nalova kammano buddhirevacha ahankara iti amme Bhinna prakritirashtada. Any Saudi can be translated.
Earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and false ego. All together, these 8 constitute my separated material.
Okay. This we have seen in the third session itself, second session itself. So today we'll understand how subtle is mind. Okay. So we will start with ether. Okay. The sound propagates through ether. Okay. So you can perceive ether by sound. So your ears are getting activated by ether. Next, air. So air, you can hear that, right? Along with that, one more sense gets activated. What you can feel about air? You can feel the touch. You can feel it, right? Yeah. So ether only sound, air we can hear the sound and we can see the feel of it. Fire, we can hear it, we can feel it by touching it. Okay. Then along with that, we can see our eyes are getting activated. Okay. So next, water. We can hear it, we can feel it, we can see it, and taste it. So our tongues gets activated. Then earth. So we can see it, we can hear it, feel it, taste it, then see, okay, see, taste. Then one more. Smell, we can smell. When there is a nice rain in the, I don't know about Bangalore, in our hometown, if there is smell nice back and stuff, right? So all 5 senses are getting activated in the earth. So the reverse is earth, water, fire. Earth is the grossest element. We can perceive by all 5 senses. But look at water, it becomes 4. Then fire, 3. Air, 2. Ether, only 1. Next comes the mind. Can we perceive it? No. Then intelligence. Can we perceive it? No. False ego. They are the subtlemost. We cannot perceive, but they are there. Okay. So that is the it works. Okay. So I was telling 2 voices, right? The one voices, so we are all intelligent students of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Now, after understanding all these things, see from today's session and after attending so many sessions, we should be able to tell what is happening in our mind, what is happening in our life, everything we'll be able to answer. Okay. So, no, this is what this Gita course. You'll be able to understand everything in your life very easily. Okay. So the two voices, one is mind, one is intelligent. Okay. What does the mind works? It works based on the likes and dislikes. If I like something, I accept. If I don't like it, I reject. That's how it works. Okay. How does the intelligent work? What is? Okay. Based on? Logical. That is right or wrong. Okay. Mind works on like or dislike, wherein intelligent works on right or wrong. I'll give a simple example. Okay. Okay. Diabetic patient. His fasting sugar is more than 250. Doctor has told no sweet. Unfortunately, he is invited for a marriage. Okay. So he has completed the main dish courses. Then he comes to dessert section. Rasagulla, Rasamullah, Gulab Jamun, everything is there. What will the mind say? You go for it. Very nice, very juicy, tasty. You're looking, this is what you're looking for in your life. Intelligence will say, no, doctor told it is 250. Already your eyes and kidneys are gone. So don't take it like that. Okay. Prabhuji can come little forward. Mother is also. By the way, I'm vegetarian. I'll not eat you. Okay, settle. Okay. So the mind will tell the diabetic patient, go for it, you like it. It's your, no, just one, what will happen? One only, no, what will happen? Like that will tell. Intelligence will, no, you cannot control yourself, don't take it again. Okay? Based on, so when mind says the hand will go, when intelligence says hand will come back. Based on who is stronger, the mind will, whomsoever is stronger will win. Suppose if mind is stronger, it will win. If intelligence is stronger, his hand will go back. Okay. So this is how politics happening in your mind itself. Okay. So yeah. So now I want all of you to think on what basis. Don't tell me the answer. Just think yourself. Like on what basis the mind will tell I like something, I don't like something. Yes, the answer is there in the Shastras, that is samskaras, the impressions on your mind. Okay, so whatever we see, whatever we hear, they make a huge impression. Okay, one such example is like if you ask a 10th or 12th student, what do you want to become? They'll say engineer, doctor, lawyer. Very rarely few will say different things. Why? Because they are hearing only engineering and doctor only. Because whatever they hear, it goes as an impression. I'll also follow that route. Okay, like that only we do. I also belong to that category, I think. Okay, and this is one. So similarly, make money, become that, become this. All those things, whatever we hear, we are becoming that. That's how it is happening. Now, these samskaras, please listen carefully, these samskaras not coming from this life alone. Even our past life has samskaras. Our past life also, whatever we heard in this one, we carry forward. Any example? How past life has come? Past life samskaras come. Devotion, yes, soul is there, okay. Any material examples? All of you are very nice spiritual. Intelligence is there, okay. Some are having phobia. Where is it coming from? Day one they have phobia of water. Day one they don't like tomato. Try to get some kids still have no. Like I don't like this, I don't like that. Day one they don't like. Where is it coming from? It is from past life samskara. That's the reason, no. This mind control is very, very, very big problem. See, people think that just 10 years only I had this problem like that. No, it is from so many lifetimes you have this problem. Today, you are able to understand that you have a problem. You are having the problem from so many lifetimes, and the problem is they want like Maggi noodles. Within 2 minutes, it should be ready. My problem should be solved. Next day, it should be solved. Okay, it cannot. Okay, if anyone guarantees that, is bogus. Please understand. Mind problem will take its own lifetime. Okay, but with the devotional service, with 6 months to 1 year, people are able to see the difference. They are not able to completely out, but they are able to make a difference. They are able to see there is an improvement. Okay, it will take minimum 6 months to 1 year. Okay, anyone who says I can cure it within 2 weeks, 1 week, bogus. Okay. Now the samskaras are very nice. Okay, so one of the small kid, I asked him, "What do you want to become when you grow up like that?" He said, "I want to become a firefighter." Okay, and I heard, wow, he wants to save people, he wants to do service to public like that. I thought. Then I had a doubt. Why are you saying this like that? I asked him. He said, Rauji, firefighter, no, they take the water hose pipe and then they nicely splash. Like that, I can continue to play in the water. All those things you are telling. Okay. Then when I asked him, like he said, he saw a movie called Aeroplane, where there was a firefighting scene, they were splashing water. So he wanted to play with the water, so he said that. Where is it coming from? Whatever he heard is becoming his impression, and based on that, he's telling. Another devotee is next level. Okay, I asked him, what do you want to become? I want to become sannyasi. He said, sannyasi? Wow, what a nice samskara you have like that, I thought. Then again, why do you want to become sannyasi? Prabhuji, if I become sannyasi, I don't have to study. I can sit in the forest. The forest means you are sitting next to our layout, is the bedroom layout is there. I can go there and sit there, and people will come and pay me obeisances. People will give me food. No need to do anything. Best life, no. That is said. Then I said, like, Baba, you have to study, otherwise I will not take you. Okay. So the point I'm trying to make is whatever we hear, whatever we perceive, that becomes our impression. Based on that, we decide we like something, we don't like something. Clear? Okay. After tangent topic, how many of you are video editors here? Anyone who knows video editing? Very good. Okay. Our mentor needs help. You contact me. If any seva is there, I'll let you know. Okay. So can you tell me some software for photo editor and video editor? Canva is there. Yes. Canvas. Okay. InShots. Oh, correct. Any other? Okay. iMovie. Okay. Photoshop nobody uses nowadays. I love Photoshop. Okay. So it's okay. Enough. No, actually they are not the real good softwares. You know why? See, whenever we do any of these Photoshop, any photo editing, no, anyone who's doing this job will be able to understand he has not cropped it properly, he has not pasted it properly, he doesn't mingle with the background properly. Like that, they'll be able to make out. You know, our mind is the best photo and video editor. Okay, I'll tell a scenario. Okay, you went and watched a movie in the morning. Nice romantic movie. Hero and heroine are having very, very good romantic time. Okay, in the night, in the dream, kids should not sit here. Okay. See, kids, in the night, in the dream, our mind software flawlessly cut the hero's place and remove that put our picture perfectly. Correct? How many of you should I ask? In the youth session, when I asked, no, all hands were raised. Okay, I don't want to embarrass you here. Matajis are there, and you will not get next time food. Correct? So yes. So you are seeing, no. So you see, suppose you watch a horror movie, right? When you watch horror movie, in the night also we will be in the dreams. No, we'll be running behind something. Someone will be chasing us. All those things are coming. Why it is coming? Because we got the impression sanskar and get it engraved in our mind. Okay. Another samskar I can tell you, like I'll tell the dialogue, you'll be able to repeat after me. Okay? क्या आपके टूथपेस्ट में जय भगवत गीता श्लोका 1.1. Okay. Why it is happening? Because if you see the advertisement industries, they show it again and again. See, don't you know that Colgate exists? Don't you know that Dettol soap exists? Why they have to show it again and again? Because they want to ingrain in your mind, and when you go to the shopping mall to pick a particular product, you are likely to choose that product. Okay? I'll tell a simple example. My son, he was 2 or 3 years old. Okay? He cannot read English. So we went to the supermarket, we were purchasing certain things. Amma, this is Dettol soap, let's take it, like that he said. Arey baapre, he doesn't know how to read, how he is able to say it is Dettol soap. Then I understood that he is watching the videos again and again. They are telling Dettol, Dettol. He saw the picture, it ingrained in the mind. Because it is ingrained in the mind, you are able to pick that. So even in the YouTube, if you see, 5 seconds video will come, correct? You can skip the ad, but 5 seconds. 5 seconds, what happens? But again and again, they show that, no, you picked that. Even if you see the World Cup, one advertisement is 40 to 50 lakhs. Whatever the 5 seconds, 10 seconds slot, it is 40 to 50 lakhs. Why they are spending? So that it gets ingrained in your mind, and when you go to the shopping, you pick that product. Okay? That's how it works. Okay? Now, for mind, now our mentor has made an acronym, okay, which will now tell our problem. M stands for magnifies the problem. Okay. I stands for infinite thoughts and desires. N stands for never in present. D stands for distraction. S stands for stress and anxiety. Okay. So we will see one by one. Okay. So the mind becomes mind because of these problems. Okay. First, magnifies the problem. Okay. So generally, mind will see a smallest problem and it will keep on magnify, and it becomes huge. Okay. Simple example, since COVID has happened, I think in Belgaum it seems, one person, wife is being tested positive. Okay. So those days the oxygen was not there, and beds were not there, remdesivir was not there. This person, the husband, got to know about this, that wife is tested positive. He was magnifying all the problems. She is all right only, means she was stable only. So magnifying all the problems. What if she don't get bed? What if she don't get oxygen? What if she don't this one? Kept on magnifying. Within half a day, he got heart attack and passed away. And his wife came back after 14 days. Okay, this is how mind magnifies the problem. Now another example I can give you. This is very common for everyone. So whenever we go for engineering exam, 3 days will be there. Holiday will be there for any exam. We will not study for 2.5 days. Last half day only we'll study. Okay. And next day when we go, one of the friends will come. Hey, did you study this question? He will ask. And that will not have studied. That's all. Our confidence will go. We'll forget everything. And whatever we studied also we'll not remember. And we will go and we'll be blank in the exam. Correct? Yes, because this mind is magnifies the problem like anything. That's the reason we are not able to think beyond the clarity. In my life also something happened. Okay. So I had during my age of 20, 20, 21, 22, I had jaundice. So I got jaundice twice. So when second time happened, I was a bit worried. So I started to read all the news articles about jaundice, what are all it can cause, what are all it can result, what are the complications it can do, all those things. When I started to read, I started to magnify the problem like anything. I had to read mild only, very mild and very simple. Even diet could have solved my problem. So, but I started to magnify like anything. Then, I told my parents I should go to doctor and consult. It is too much now. I should go like that. They were saying it's mild only. Why you want to go? And your diet will manage. I was shouting, "You are not taking care of your son. If I die, what will happen to you?" Like that, I started to shout at them. Then I went to doctor. Then doctor also, since I studied all the newspaper articles, I was telling, Is this due to this problem? Is this due to this terminology? Is this due to this terminology? He got irritated so much and started blasting me. Okay, after that, thank you. Why it is happening? Because the mind is magnifies the problem. Many people come for counseling to us. When we hear no, we understand the problem is small only. Okay, we understand it's very, very small only. So then they will explain, if this doesn't happen, this is what is going to happen. If this doesn't happen, this is what is going to happen. When we explain them, no, this much only. Like that they will understand. Okay. So basically, mind magnifies the problem. Okay. And so this is one of the important statistics in 2015. 5 crore people suffer from depression. You know, the main thing that 36% of the people suffering it, they need an active, intervention. 15 crore people. Yes, there's an article from Times of India, right? So, if you see any depressed people, okay, what is really missing in them is there is a 4-letter word called GOAL. Goal is missing. Okay, because goal is missing, they get into depression, magnifies the problem, they are low in confidence, they feel that they cannot do anything. Okay, suppose if they have the goal in front of them, they'll be able to see even if there is a problem, they'll be able to advance because I need to proceed towards the goal. That will be there. And for devotees, we have ultimate goal. We need to break the cycle of birth and death. If you have such a high goal, whatever problem will be very, very small. Okay? Because when we want to break the cycle of birth and death, so in this break of cycle of birth and death, like million cycles are there. Okay? In that only one, not even 1%, 0.0001% is this lifetime. In that 0.001%, you are facing smallest of smallest problems. When we have this understanding, it becomes very easy. Okay? For devotees, no problem is very, very big. Okay? So M stands for magnifies the problem. Next is infinite thoughts. Oh, before to that, whenever we have problem, we play this white chart. Okay? Do you have a problem in life? Then if answer is no, then why to worry? Correct? If it's really there, yes, then look for 2 questions. Is it solvable? Can you do something about it? If it is yes, okay. If it is no, then why to worry? If it cannot be solved, just try to live with it. What you can do, right? And if you can do something about it, so the problem can be solved, then again why to worry? Correct? So this is the simple. But problem is this yes no cycle, they want their answers. Okay? They have to accept what is the answer, what is God is given. Okay? When we accept that, there's no problem. Okay? So for infinite thoughts, we have video. Most of you can understand Hindi, right? Yes? Okay. Let me see whether I have connected the Bluetooth. Like, okay, 1 minute I'll try, the rest will try first. Okay. I think it is connected already.
I want to talk with something. Yes, sir. चलो अभी तो तुम निकलो मंडे को बात करते हैं ओके पता नहीं सर को क्या बात है कहीं मेरा प्रोजेक्ट तो नहीं चेंज हो रहा कहीं मेरा रिव्यू तो नहीं है मंडे को बॉस को कोई पता तो नहीं लग गया तो मैं अपनी मंथली पीपीटी अपने एग्जाम से बनवा सर हाँ सर आप कह रहे थे कुछ जरूरी बात करनी अरे हाँ मैं कह रहा था तुम शादी कब कर रहे हो नंबर लेके आ रही है सर ये बात करनी क्या हाँ यही कह रहा था चलो चाय पी के आते हैं
Yes. Easy to relate, right? Infinite thoughts. Yes. It creates a lot of negativity, you know. Yes. Like I can tell my example. All my examples are before my Krishna consciousness. Okay, don't judge me. Promise now. Okay. So what happened in my college? I was one of the top 5. Okay. So I studied in a medium college. I didn't do my 12th well. So like my college, the policy was if you get placed in one company, you cannot attend, so that the others will get chance. So I got selected since I'm belong company, I got selected in first company. And later my friends started to get double the package of mine. Then this is okay. Next level what happened, I had a friend who had 20 areas. Okay. So I helped him to study. No, I cleared his maths 1, which is there in our first year of engineering. Maths 1, maths 2, maths 3. So all these things I helped him to clear. Okay. Then after passing all those things, he came to Bangalore, he did a course, mainframe course, something he did. And he got a job. So within 1 year, then second year, he quit his company and jumped to another company. The hike he got is double or triple of what my package was. Okay, I am a topper and I helped him to study. I helped him to clear, but he's earning 3 times more than me. Okay, I went into depression. Oh, if I'm really capable, I can really study. I don't know whether I can really crack the interview. All those thoughts started to come because of infinite thoughts. My mentor is a e-counselor, was an e-counselor in ISKCON Desire Tree. So he got an email about whatever the thought process one person was having. So it was a 60-page document. Okay, even half page he couldn't read. So abominable thoughts, so bad thoughts. Like no mind jumps from one to another. It links, then links and links and keep on linking, and it gets into nowhere, and infinite thoughts keep on coming. Right. So after this chain of all these thoughts, what people do is commit suicide. This is the root cause of the suicide. They quit into infinite thoughts that it is impossible to solve, and then they get into this problem. Okay, so COVID has killed 1.4 lakh people. The amount of people have died between 2020 to 2021, whatever period. It is people are 1.4. But suicide is 1.53. Okay, it is more than the COVID. Okay, only a spiritual practitioner can overcome. Okay, see, I get, as I told in earlier session itself, I have 2 counselors. Both of them are suffering from, they are having pills like anything. 20 pills a day they have to eat just to get 4 hours of sleep. 4 hours of sleep. After attending this course, they came back and told me, Balaji, my dose is reduced. Now I don't need any tablet to control my sleep. Some mood swing tablets they are taking, but sleeping tablets they are not at all taking anymore now. Only a spiritual practitioner can overcome all these problems, infinite thoughts. That then only we can do. So otherwise, mind will be always overpowering us, it will trick us always. It is very difficult to conquer the mind without spirituality. Okay? Please understand. Okay. So now we have covered 2 topics. M stands for magnifies the problem. I stands for N stands for never in present. Okay, so it jumps between past and future. What does it do? Past, it wants to go and correct the problem whatever we have done. Okay, something you did something wrong, it will always take you to past. Oh, I did this, I should have done that, I should have done this way, like that, this. Then it goes to future. Future, we should avoid this problem like this. So it goes to past and future it plans. It is never in present. Okay, so I'm sure. How many of you went to your past and future even within this half-hour duration? Yeah. Thanks for the truthfulness. Yes. So I always have a problem, right? No? Like during my college days, whenever I prepare for any interview, if I get this job, how nice it will be. Then I will get this much salary. I can get a flat for rent. I can purchase a house. I can have a car. Then I can marry. I can get kids. All those planning will happen in off-hour time. Everything will happen. Okay, just in 20. Just in 20. Okay, so this is a mind plans. It takes you far, far, far away. Okay, and one thing is past we cannot change at all. The problem is past has happened. We cannot do anything. But the mind keeps on taking us there. Okay? And one person who came for our counseling, like he had a two job offers. Not this year. I am a student from last to last year. This year also someone approached. Okay, I don't know whether he's here or not. So like he had two job offers. So based on certain conditions, he chose another offer. Now, this after choosing the offer after 2 years, he is having some problem in the office. And he came back and told me, I'm always regretting that I should have chosen that offer. It was very nice, it was stable. Here it is not stable and all those things. So I asked him, why did you choose in this? Like that. So he told set of reasons. See, these set of reasons are valid. You have taken the right decision, why you should worry? And rather, you cannot go back and correct. As if you have time machine and you can go back and correct. You cannot go back and correct. Just look at what you can do next only you should do. Yes? So that is the problem. We keep on going back and try to correct instead of living in the present. Okay? Now, another important thing in this is being present is the buzzword. It's very, very important. Okay? See, if you see our mantra meditation, what we do? We chant and hear, right? So it makes you to be present. That process itself is makes you to be present. Only spiritually mature people, can be present always. See, I'll tell you one example. Okay, so I have I don't know whether how many of you know him, Sri Gaurav Prabhu, who comes at 8:30 to 9 p.m. to set up everything in every hall. Okay, so we conducted Janmashtami. I know like 10,000 plus people have come, top to bottom, setting up this venue, talking to all the vendors, giving each and every requirement. This area 20 by 10 Shamiyan has to come. This area this much stage has to come. This area speaker has to come. This area this has to come. See, if you construct a house itself, you don't know how many problems you have to manage. You have to manage. A simple function you keep in your home. Okay, when you invite for birthday parties, you have to call the caterer, you have to call the decoration guy, you have to call the florist. So many issues you have to manage. This Srini Prabhu was managing everything single-handedly. And he never complained that nobody is supporting me. Single-handedly he was managing. How is it possible? Because spiritually mature person can do it. Only if you are spiritually mature can handle multiple things at the same time without complaining, without going to past and future, being in present. Any detail I ask him, he'll be able to give the data without referring to his laptop. This is the decision he taken because of this, and he's quoting this much. Immediately data will be available. How is it possible? Presence of mind. Yes, that is because spiritually mature. Okay? Okay, let us reverse. M stands for magnifies the problem. I stands for thoughts. N stands for never and present. Okay? Next is D, distraction. Shall we do an activity? Don't doze off. Huh? Okay, the activity will call for it. Okay. So please close your eyes for 15 seconds and don't think about anything else. Okay? Last 5 seconds. Okay, you can all open. Anyone would like to tell? I said do nothing, correct? Okay. Anyone would like to volunteer? What thought process was there in your mind? Please tell good thing, huh? Okay. Yes.
I'm just counting the seconds.
Oh, sir. Okay. Anyone else?
I was just focusing on
Then.
closing my eyes.
Oh, focusing on closing your eyes. Okay. Yes, mother.
Chanting mantra.
Oh, chanting on yes. You're utilizing the time right.
I was thinking that I will not get it.
Okay. Someone raised standing there. Okay. So in one of the class, one person raised. He told, when I closed my eyes, I was thinking, is the speaker, is he looking at me only? What about others are doing? Are they reading at me? Okay. Within 15 seconds itself, the mind goes everywhere. That's the nature of our mind. It is meant for distraction, right? So simple. So whenever we tell, it happens with the kids. Whenever they come and ask for study, right? The kids will be very energetic throughout the day. When you ask him to study, that time only tell, Amma, hungry. Ma, sleepy, ma. Why are you forcing me now? Right? Why? Because the nature of the mind is to be distracted. Okay? Now, let's say that you are very, very focused. Okay? Even a small LED hole in this mobile is enough to distract you. Correct? So, when you will do something important work, one blink will come, pop-up will come. Okay? As if you don't take that, the pralaya will happen, the bhugamba will happen, like that will happen, and immediately if you don't see, right, that reaching will be there, right? Yes? That is all because the nature of the mind, distraction. Okay? So, and after say, okay, let's say we'll take it. You see the message. After seeing the message, what will you do? You scroll up. Okay, what others have sent, whether did anyone read my message, what reaction they have given, everything will see. Okay, then you keep on going, right? And another problem is, right? So what will happen now? After doing lot of work, okay, you come back at home, you take the phone, mind will tell. Let's relax for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. We'll watch some YouTube video, then we'll go to bed. Okay, you take the phone, you put the YouTube or Facebook. Moment you see the one video, you'll keep scrolling. Okay? Then scrolling. Then YouTube and Facebook, no, very nice. They know our mind, they put the nice suggestions in front of you. Okay? After putting, oh, this is very nice. Let's see this one more video. Then you see. It keeps on going for 1 hour, 2 hours without you notice. And the problem with the trick, see what is the why you're choosing the phone? To relax. Okay, you have done so much work today. Let me relax for 5 minutes. You chose the phone and you were watching. Okay. Now you see, will mind ever get tired? No, right? Mind is not a physical element to get tired. If you do some physical activity, you'll get tired. Mind will never get tired. So you'll keep on scrolling only. Because mind will never get tired. This is the trick of the mind. You're getting it? Yes? So this is the very nature of our mind is distraction. Okay? Let us revise. M stands for magnifies the problem. I stands for infinite thoughts. N stands for never in present and past and future it comes. D stands for thank you for not speaking. Okay, so the last, stress and anxiety. Okay, every one of us are a unique piece. Okay, why we are unique? Because I was telling from the second session we were telling we are taking birth in this world lifetime after lifetime. Today you are Indian and you have certain features. Past life you would have been, okay, you may not be, I may be, some tribal, some America, some Russia, something. All those samskaras will again come here. So I am not just Indian, I am an Indian now, but previously so many. I could have been a dog, I could have been a horse, so many things. All those samskaras plus current this one is a piece now. Okay? You can see how much unique combination will be there, right? Everyone will be so unique. Even twins you take, two brothers, they will have be unique. Someone will have some talent, that other one will have different talent. They may look like, but they will have different talent, different thought process. In spite of this uniqueness, people will compare. I have this, he has that, I don't have that. Okay? Yes, this comparison attitude will lead to stress and anxiety. I'll give a easily relatable example. After you finish this Gita course, okay, towards the end, we'll give an envelope to you, okay, saying that thank you for visiting this Gita course. So after going home, you open the envelope, okay. When you open the envelope, you found 500 rupees. Child, jackpot, like that. By the way, we are not going to give you anything. Example, okay. So you will say jackpot, okay. Then you call your friend. Oh, today, no, he's also attending. Let's say. So you call him and say, I got 500 rupees today. It was very nice. He was in huge happiness. Okay. Then the other friend said, oh, you got 500 only. In my envelope, 2000 was there. Okay. The happiness of this 500 person was this much. Immediately it goes to sadness. He will think, see, I come at 11 o'clock sharp. This person come at 12 o'clock. He got 2000. I am 11 o'clock person. I should get 500. Why am I getting 500? The thought process will come, right? Yes. That's all because, just because of this comparison, we get into stress and anxiety. I was very sad to hear one incident. When it really happened, see what happened, there are two brothers in our family. The younger brother is a doctor. So doctor, he married a doctor wife and they started to earn nicely and they're buying so many properties like that. The younger brother was a bank employee. Okay. So the parents started to compare him with the older brother. That he's earning so much, he's buying so many things. So because of this comparison, this person get into depression that when he was riding the bike, he got into accident. Now, like no, even before to that itself, just to ride the bike itself, his hands were shaking. Just because of this comparison attitude and depression, he get into such an extent that he need an intervention, medical intervention to help him. Right? So this is how the comparison attitude started to come. Another important problem. We want to post nice picture in social media and everyone should like it. The buttons in the like of the social media will determine our happiness, right? How superficial our life is, see, and likes and dislikes in the social media determines our mind. Okay, that's how we are remotely controlled by this comparison attitude. Clear? Okay. M stands for magnetize the problem. I stands for M stands for present. D stands for S stands for stress and anxiety. So far, I described what is the problem. Okay. Now we will see the solutions. Before moving to solution, let us have a discussion. After understanding all these problems, is our mind is a friend or enemy? How many of you feel mind is a friend? One, two, three, four. Okay. Enemy? Okay. Then for rest all maybe, yeah. Always no, when we give yes or no maybe, the maybe probably very high. Because okay, maybe there, maybe no, it is possible that I need not have to take a wrong side. Correct, no? Okay. Let us hear from Krishna, what Krishna is saying. Okay, this is all practical Bhagavad Gita, like Bhagavad Gita gives precise answers. Okay, can you repeat after me? Bandhuratmanastasya एनात्मैवात्मनजितः अनात्मनस्तु शत्रुत्वे वर्तेतात्मैव शत्रुवान्. Not that you can reconstruct. Look at the precise definition. If you control your mind, is your friend. Uncontrolled mind is your enemy. The worst of the enemy, not even simple enemy, greatest enemy. Okay? Now, I have a poll to ask you. How many of you felt? Please tell frankly, I'm not going to judge anyone. Okay? How many of you felt before coming here, should I have to really go here? YouTube is there. Every Sunday we have to go. This white fellow has no job. He will always ask us to come. Yes, how many of you felt? Right, very low. Thank you so much for truthfulness. Okay. So, but if you want to go to a shopping mall, you want to go to a restaurant, Will the question will come, should I really go there? Yes. If you want to enjoy, no question asked. Immediately let us execute, right? But if you want to do something spiritual, all the questions are, oh, it's very sunny, this area is very, very hot, and this prasadam is not tasty, and these white fellows always trouble us, and this fellow will ask, are you chanting? If you're not chanting, all those things will tell. Why should I give an advice from him? All those things will come. True, no? See, I can read your mind, I can see from your smile itself. Right? So it's just trick of the mind. Okay, I'll tell you why are all of you are here. Okay, it's not that it's not easy to be here. I'll tell you why are you here and why it is important. This session is very important. I'll tell you. Okay, okay. And one of the most important trick of the mind is I will become stable when I will practice bhakti. Okay. Now I'll tell you. Now one karma is there and that is affecting you. That's why you're saying that I'll become stable and then do. Okay. Now we have seen karma philosophy. Suppose one karma you finish, there will be 10 karmas waiting for you. Then after finishing the 10 karmas, then 100 karmas will be waiting for you. Then after 100 karmas, 1000 karmas will be waiting for you. You can never become stable in this world. This world is called Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. Means it is never a permanent place. This place is always changing. You can never become stable in this. So don't expect that you become stable any day. Okay? Practice now or never. Okay, always spirituality is now or never. Now, one problem is that mind, see, any enemy is outside. You can either stay away from it or you can avoid it. Right? But here, our enemy is inside us and he is portraying as a friend only. That I'm a good friend. That is how dangerous enemy, who's staying as a friend but staying with us as an enemy. Okay? So that is the biggest problem. Another trick of the mind. Morning you see the feedback in your friend and you will say, that mind will say, hey, you have so much office work. We will chant in the afternoon, from lunchtime, evening time, some gap will be there, we'll chant. Okay? Mind will say. You will also accept, okay, let us do. Then you will do work, then it will become afternoon, evening, then you will decide, okay, just now you have come back from home. You take bath, you refresh yourself. Then night before bed will do it, no problem. Then night time will come. Hey, Balaji told us it's a spiritual activity. We should do it in the morning. Why are you doing in the night? Correct? The mind will tell. Hey, let us do it tomorrow. Like that it will happen. It will postpone. Next day will come. The same routine will keep on continuing. Just take a trick of your mind. Okay? And another trick of the mind that it is very young. You are very young. Why should you chant now? Why should you invest in spiritual life now? We should do at no age of 60 or 70. Correct? No? Already some of your relatives would have told you before coming this year. Yes? Why? Because at the age of 60, 70, we cannot sit, we cannot stand, we cannot speak, we cannot chant, we cannot see. We need someone else to walk, someone else to take to restroom, everything. We cannot do. Only it's now or never. There was one lady, one of my counseling, she was teaching her mother to chant. She couldn't even pronounce Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It's the most easiest mantra, she couldn't even pronounce. How difficult situation it is. They want to do, but their body is not supporting. Same thing will happen to you if you don't practice now. Okay? Yes. Now, after understanding that is mind is a friend if you are controlled. If it is uncontrolled, it is an enemy. Okay? Now Krishna tells you have to control your mind. Okay? Now Arjuna answered this with that is very difficult to control. Can I repeat after me? Chanchalam hi manaha Krishna Pramati Balavadridam Kashyaham Nigraham Manye Vayuriva Shuduskaram. Mind is restless, turbulent, obstinate, very strong. Oh Krishna, I can control the wind very easily, but I cannot control the mind. Okay? Arjuna, 5,000 years ago, with so many wonderful facilities, he's telling the things. Okay? In our case, we can't even control our remote. Correct? No? TV remote. After getting married, the TV remote will be with other people only, right? So we can't even control, but Arjuna says I can control the wind, but I cannot control my mind. Okay? So why is he turbulent and obstinate? Okay, so this video will understand. See, some people don't want to do something wrong. Okay, obviously they have a good heart not to do that mistake or not to do any simple activity. But mind is very, very turbulent. It will like, adamant child, this video will tell. The sound will be too much, I'll reduce the volume. Then, oh. What does the mind does when you don't want to do something wrong? Oh, no sound, yeah? Sound is coming? It is very less, yes. Okay, so this is what mind does. You don't want to do something, mind will place nice picture in front of you. You want to avoid this. Suppose this is what I have seen that people like to eat sweet and other things or eat anything nonsense that they want to do. The mind will place a nice picture that you want to avoid this. It will place a picture and it will become very, very strong until you listen to it, budge to it, it won't stop. Always that thought process will keep on happening. Then you will think, okay, let me get rid of this thought process. Like that only people do many sinful activities. Okay. now we are jumping into solutions. Okay. Please see this picture carefully. From this picture, we are going to explain wonderful points to control our mind. Okay. There are 5 horses. These 5 horses represents our 5 senses. Okay. So our eyes, nose, ears, touch, tongue, right? And then the bridle, the rope is our mind, okay? And the sarathi, or the charioteer is our intelligence, okay? And the passenger is our soul, okay? Now what happens? This horse, let us take a horse example only. This one of the horse saw it has to go straight, but one of the horse saw something very nice thing in the right side. What will happen? One horse will try to go that side. Okay? Let's say the tongue wants to taste something, either drug or alcohol. Okay? So it wants to go that side. So the horse will pull that side. Okay? So if the charioteer, the intelligence is strong, if the charioteer is strong, what will do? He will hold the bridle very strong, very firm. He will not allow it to go anywhere. Suppose if intelligence is not strong, the charioteer is not strong, he'll hold it very loosely. The horse will go that side, and then other horse will go this side. And instead of going in a straight road, they'll take him here and here and here and here. Finally, who will be the person suffering? The soul. Okay. So this, if we translate, the mind is the bridle. Okay. So the senses will direct the mind towards that direction. If our intelligence is strong, if we can hold the bridle strongly, we will be able to say no to it very strongly. Okay? Because our intelligence is weak, we are not able to say no to it strongly, and it restricts us here and there and here and there. Okay? Now, I have a quote for all of you. How many of you keep 2 alarms every day? Right. I know. How many of you snooze? No? I'll tell you what is in between the snoozing, what mind does. Okay? Suppose next day you have a presentation to make. Or this happens in the exam time itself. Right? Suppose you have 3 chapters to study. So you kept the alarm at 4 o'clock. 4 to 5 chapter 1, 5 to 6 chapter 2, 6 to 7 chapter 3, then 7 to 7:30 get ready. 7:30 you start for exam. That is the plan you made and kept that alarm at 4 o'clock. Moment alarm rings, mind will say, Arey, you are very tired. You need sleep, then only you can write exam. Sleep for 5-10 minutes. Okay? Like that mind will say. Then the intelligence will plan for it. What it will plan? See, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Why you need 30 minutes to get up and go? 5 minutes take bath, 5 minutes finish lunch, so breakfast. Okay, so 20 minutes is available, you sleep for 20 minutes. Snooze. Okay. So mind is dictating and intelligence is planning for it. Now after 20 minutes, again alarm will ring. Arey, why you have to take bath? Put some cold dress and go. What is the problem? Put some spray and go. What is the problem? Who will go? Okay. Then intelligence is planned for it. So mind dictates and intelligence becomes the subordinate. Same thing when you plan for some presentation next day. Same thing happens. You had a thought process to finish all your presentation by something. You have to study something. So like we can finish this. We can have lunch there, or we skip the lunch. So mind will dictate. Intelligence becomes your subordinate. But actually, intelligence should be your master, and mind should become your subordinate. Our intelligence should say, no, I should get up now. Okay, that we should get. Okay, now we will see how to get it. Okay. And most of you said you are controlling. Somehow or other, our mind has become the master rather than intelligence. Okay. So the sense control sequence is given in this shloka. That is, if you want to control your mind, we should study Shastra. Then we'll get a good intelligence. When we get good intelligence, our mind will become controlled. Then senses will become automatically controlled. Because charioteer is holding the bridle, no? He'll hold very strongly. He will not allow the horses to move anywhere. Okay? Now we will see the solutions. Again, solution is MIND only. Okay? Make the intelligence strong, involve in positive engagement, never trust the mind, delete previous impression. Anyone who was sleeping so far, I don't know, my voice is very nice. Whenever some people come here, no, they find, don't see here. You are disturbing them. Okay? They feel nice and that's okay. So if you're sleeping, please come back here. This last 5 minutes is very important part of this session. Take it. Okay? So make the intelligence strong. How to make the intelligence strong? Any idea? Yes, reading Shastras. When we read the Shastras, we know what is right and what is wrong. Unless we don't read Shastras, we will not be able to tell what is right or wrong. Your mind will tell, this is very good, according to you, this is perfect. Who says why you have to care? Like that it will tell. But we should hear Shastra. Whatever Shastra says, we should follow. Okay? So we should read Bhagavad Gita, study Bhagavad Gita, not read, study Bhagavad Gita on a regular basis. Okay? So this shloka a day from Kartikeya Prabhu, my mentor, he has spent 700 videos. He spent 2 years to record, and he had a voice problem that he could not speak for 3 months together. In spite of that, he recorded. For what? All of us to benefit. Okay? So please here just 5 minutes only takes so that you can study Bhagavad Gita. Okay? Now, another thing is, suppose see nowadays no kids at those days, no, if you see, we didn't had much exposure to any nonsense things. For example, liquor and all, you have to go outside your village and collect it. Okay. Similarly, any nonsense things available on the internet, they are very, very minimal. It's not accessible to us. Nowadays, the kids know this, everything is available in this. Even liquid door delivery is available. So we cannot guide them further, right? So when they cross teenage, when they cross the 17, 18, when they go to college, you cannot be with them, oh, better do this, oh, better don't do this. We cannot do that. What is the solution? We should make them intelligent. Intelligence means make them study. For them, if they have to study, they'll ask the first question, did you study? Correct? So first we study, then by seeing our practice, they will follow naturally. Clear? Okay. Next is involving positive engagement and delete previous impressions. Okay. Nowadays, parents give very, very nice positive engagement. Okay, so that's not the positive engagement I am telling. I am telling something different. So, why it is very important to give a positive engagement? This spiritual practice, this chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, this coming here satsang is one of the wonderful positive engagement for our mind. See, what happens? Suppose we always hear a nice slogan, right? Empty mind is a devil's workshop. If mind is empty, if it is not engaged, it will do random things. But look at our mantra meditation study. See, if you see, like in my case, if I get any free time at all, I'm not getting because I have so many commitments. Because of so many commitments, I don't have any time to think anything negative, think about anything like why did he say this way, why did he do this way. All those things will never come to me because I'm always engaged. Okay, so if we are engaged in spiritually, yes, you will never get time to do anything nonsense. The mind can never trick you. Yes, that is number one. And this is very important. Deleting the previous impressions. Okay, I'll give a wonderful analogy. No, see, as I told you, all samskaras are stored in our mind. Okay, so nowadays the youth, they get addicted to nonsense in the internet, right? So when they any such samskaras will take 15 years to wipe off. Suppose you watch a movie also which is having some this nonsense content, will take 15 years to wipe off that, erase that. 15 years. Okay. So all other meditation, if you go to any yoga studio or meditation, they suppress the thought for some time, but again it will come up. But this mantra meditation will personally go and erase the samskar. That is the reason this is perfect. Even 20 years of medication, 20 years of the suffering, the some person said like 2 years. He said 2 years, he was going through the problem. 2 years of meditation and medication, he couldn't do it. Just 1 year of practice, he was telling me that I could get rid of all my tablets. Why? Because this mantra meditation is removing the samskars. I'll tell you one. No, you may think, Balaji, we don't belong to this category and all. We are very, very good people like that. Okay. So there was one example Prabhupada gave. So he was in Paris. So one person who's 70 plus, he cannot walk himself properly. But he was entering a club where no liquor and other things were sold, and it is a nonsense club. Okay. And another person, okay, he was giving to a bank customer. They are called elite customers. Okay. So there one lady shared abominable news that his husband at 70 is having multiple connections. Okay. So we are in this world which is full of nonsense. You go to any coding, any board, any movie you take, everywhere nonsense is portrayed very glamorously and everything. At any point of time, if you are not spiritually mature, we get fall down very easily. It is like we are drowning in this water, this swimming river. If you are not protected properly, anytime you can go down. If you are spiritually mature, you can go up and you can swim easily. Okay? So that's what happens. Now, many people say, Prabhuji, some or other negative thoughts are coming. How to control? Okay? So for this, we have a wonderful analogy by my mentor, red ball and white ball. Okay? Our mind, as I told, is a storage of all the thought process. Correct? Now it is storing different things. Now, if you pick, it's a bag of, like you say, a bag of red balls and white balls. These red balls are our negative thoughts. White balls are our positive engagements, like mantra meditation and good thoughts. Okay. Now, if your bag is full of negative thoughts, if you pick something from the bag, most likely what will come? Red ball. Correct? So always negative thoughts only will come. Now, by doing this mantra meditation, what is happening? We are filling the white balls in the bag. The bag can expand infinitely. Our mind can store infinitely. So the bag can expand infinitely. You pour white balls. Again and again, you keep on pouring white balls. Now you go and pick something. What will come? White balls. That's how you can control your negative thoughts. Now, suppose you really want to pick a red ball. What do you need to do? You need to go deep. Correct? Until that time, you cannot pick. Correct? That's the reason this mantra meditation is one of the greatest engagement where we can remove our samskars. We are able to come out of the problem very easily. Okay? So this is what I want to share. Yes. So next is never trust your mind. Okay? Whenever alarm rings, I say to myself, this month is Kartik Mas. I made a vow to wake up early. I just uh, stop the alarm. Within 2 minutes, I get up and go to washroom. Okay? That happens because determined. I slap my mind. You say something, I'll slap you. No. First, you practice to say no to your mind. Okay? That happens, then you are conqueror of your mind. Okay? Otherwise, you are a slave of your mind. You are a slave of your mind. Another important thing. Many people wake up at 9 o'clock. Morning 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. They come and ask us, Prabhuji, we want to wake up at 4 o'clock. Give me a solution. I say, if you are waking up at 9 o'clock, you shift your alarm to 8:45, 8:30, then 8:15. Okay? So heating of the frog, no? If you heat the frog, immediately it will jump. But slowly, 5 degree heat it won't jump. It can stay in the water. Same way, anything you do. See, say for example, many people go to gym. First day they did. Next day they do. Next day, tata, bye bye. Okay? Because why? Too much change, our mind will reject immediately. Okay? Don't do drastic changes. That's why reason we say 1 round, then 2 round, 4 round, then 8 round. We don't say 16 rounds. My mentor says, but I say 1, 2 rounds like that. Okay? Another problem. Abu, how to control the anger? Okay? This is one of the wonderful example given by his Gaurav Gopal Prabhuji. Okay? So two bottles, same brand, Coca-Cola brand, England and Coca-Cola is good. Okay? Okay? Now someone is giving a stimulus. So why we are getting angry? Something happened, then we are becoming angry. Correct? So there is a stimulus in between us, we are there, and then we are reacting to it. Okay? So Prabhuji says, instead of react, we should respond. Okay? When it will happen, that a stimulus has come, you have to take time to think, then instead of reacting, you become respond. Okay? So the stimulus in Coca-Cola bottle and Kinley bottle is you shake. Okay? If you are spiritually mature, like a water bottle, even if you shake multiple times, will it burst out? No. Coca-Cola bottle you shake, 5 minutes it will stay inside. Okay? Next 5 minutes it will burst out. Okay? So there is a stimulus, there is a reaction, but we should become respond. We should think and respond. Okay? When we do that, we'll be able to control this anger. Okay? One example I can give, but okay, in question answer session I'll answer. Okay? So let us revise. Make the intelligence strong, involve in positive engagement, and never trust the mind and delete the previous samskar. So as we are repeatedly telling, everyday mantra meditation is very, very, very important. Regular study of Bhagavad Gita is very important. Don't miss this Sunday session. I can watch in YouTube, I can see everything online. We will not get the same energy with all the 100 people together. Okay? I can tell you, I went to many, many spiritual places. But when I gone with along with devotees, the experience was amazing. So nowadays I don't go alone to any of the spiritual places. I wait for the devotee association and go. So this association, this satsanga is not ordinary. Okay? Now, yes, how many of you are chanting 1 round every day? Minimum on beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this is very, very, very low number. Okay. So if for all, yeah. See, we sing a prayer called Shikshashtakam every day. The prayer is Nadanam na janam na sundare Kavitamba Jagadisha Kamiye Mama Janmani Janmani Ishware Bhavatat Bhakti Ahituki. The meaning is we don't want any money. That is the meaning of us Nadanam. Okay. So we run this center like this 7 centers are running. To conduct Janmashtami, we have collected around 92 lakhs and we have spent around 85, close to 85 lakhs for all the Janmashtami expenses. Okay, Prashadam, floor, generator, electricity, water, the tourist, everything. Okay, so we had a 1 lakh surplus. Within 1 month, all the surplus has gone. Okay, all the prashadam, whichever comes, okay, all the 1 month surplus has gone. So recently, I was speaking with my mentor, like my mentor and his mentor was there, Abhishek Prabhu. We were talking like what to do. See, Krishna is Lakshmipati. Okay, he will provide money. So we don't expect any money from you. Like no, last week if you see, there was no sponsor. I was not at all worried anything. I didn't even express anything. Okay, and this week there are 7 sponsors which I want to know. So we don't want. Okay, what the point I'm trying to make is in this Kali Yuga, you will not find any genuine care anywhere outside. You go to any place outside, anything outside, they will try to extract. How can I extract from this person? Okay? Only the relatives, especially parents, will not have any expectation from you. Even I can see from brother's side and other relatives side, they'll help to some extent, but they will not be able to do beyond the care. But here is the only place we don't exploit you, we don't want anything from you. We have only genuine care. Okay? We don't want money from you. Next, Nadaram, Najanam. Okay, we don't want any followers. That's the prayer says. So tomorrow, next week, you decide. None of you turn up. Okay, in that case, okay, I'll be very happiest person. I have thousands of jobs which my guru has instructed me to do, which are pending in my list. Okay, I will not be able to do because of this seva. I'll be very happy. Okay, I'll tell my mentor, oh, I'll say no, I'll finish the other job. Okay, we don't want any followers. Okay, we want only to help you. Okay. See, I was telling this crowd, you're not ordinary crowd. We have invited 9,000 people for Janmashtami. 300 registered. After 300, many got filtered out. So they will come next life, they'll start from the same session where they were. Okay. So from past life, you have left it very, 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 very closely. Just because your mind trick, you are coming here again. Please don't take birth again. This is genuine care. Genuine care we are telling, please don't take birth again. The Kali Yuga is going to be very, very, very horrible. Even now we are facing, right now tax is almost 30%. As it goes, it will become 90%, then 99%. We will have to live with this only Dhoti Kutam. Okay, so this is a prediction. I'm not telling out of this anything. Because there is Bhagavatam. Okay, so please don't take birth again. This is a genuine care which you will not get anywhere outside. Please don't take our advices very, very lightly. Okay, you may think, oh, this white fellow has no job. He has only job to ask us chanting only. Please don't take like that. This genuine care you will not get it. So with folded hands, I humbly request you to chant every day minimum 1 hour. As I promised, I offered all the gifts and feedbacks, and I prayed sincerely to the Lorships that we can continue in lot of bhakti. So please take and please chant. Why we have to chant? I have another Mahatmya of this Kartik month. Look at the translation. Even for a short time, somebody burns a lamp in a temple of Lord Sri Hari that we offer Gila. No, whatever sins he has acquired for millions of kalpas. Kalpas means 1,000 yugas. Okay, this number is huge. We can't even put in calculator. We'll explain in some session. Okay, all get destroyed. Okay, this month is very, very, very powerful. So please start chant. Already 1 week is lost in this human form of life. 1 week is a very, very, very golden time. Okay, look at the second this one. One rat. Okay, so what happened? He was eating ghee. The rat was eating ghee. So it was Ekadashi day in the Kartik month. So it wanted to eat the ghee. What happened? Without dousing the fire, it started to eat the ghee. And the fire stuck in his mouth. In this, out of fear, he started to jump like this, showing Arati to the Lord. Because he showed Arati to the Lord given him the liberation. Okay? This month is, even though Agyata, unknowingly you are doing, Lord will bestow benefits. So please utilize this month. Please chant. It's very, 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 very important. Please, otherwise, no, my mentor was telling, after some time, you will stop coming to the sessions. You have to go back, take birth again, start from A for apple, B for ball, C for catch, and get married, we get kids, all those problems will start. Okay? So please don't do that. Okay? Yeah. This ends my class. So I have to thank the Prashant sponsors. So we have Sarmishka and Vedant, Sarmishka Mataji and Vedant Prabhu, Nikita and Sham Sundar Mataji, Diva Patak Mataji, and Aditya Prabhuji, Sunil Munaga Prabhuji, and Chetan and Surya for Surya Prabhu's son, which is tomorrow his birthday, and Vijay Lakshmi Mataji's birthday was yesterday, and Ishwar Prabhu, he had a birthday last week, 29th. Okay, so let's all thank them by loudly chanting Hare Krishna Maha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. How many of you are available next week? It's Diwali here. You don't want to do them? They'll come here. Sure, I'll order prasadam. Then I'll come to your home and knock and give. You don't come. Sure? Okay? Oh, yes. Thanks for your sincerity. Initially, when we planned for this class, no, so my Prabhuji made this week this session like that. When 12th came, Prabhu, it is Diwali. People will not come. Let's cancel. Like that, I gave him food. You gave me food. Thank you so much. So, and I have not prepared anything. I'll tell the next week only what I'm going to give class. Okay. So let us have a class. So, yeah, one input I would like to give. So whenever a volunteer calls for you, please pick up their call. If you're not able to pick up, so obviously you cannot come. You no inform well in advance. No, now you know the value or the seva or the selfless seva of the volunteers. So rather than treating them as a customer care, let us become the customer care. Let us care for them. Let us tell them, Rosie, I'm coming tomorrow. You message them Friday. Anyhow, they're going to call on Saturday, you know very well. So Saturday morning itself, you inform them that these many people are going to come. You call them and inform them, Rosie, thank you for doing this favor. I will tell that I am going to come tomorrow. This many people are going to come. So what is happening? Some of you are not attending. Very late night, we are getting the prasadam count, which is, see, if you have to cook today, I have to purchase vegetables previous day. I have to purchase many groceries previous day. So without the count, it becomes very difficult for us to manage. So Saturday morning itself, as soon as they post the message, you make up your mind and tell your volunteer that I will be coming. Or if you're not able to come, you're going to native and things like that, or some work is there, you tell them that I'm going this way. So this way it becomes easy for us to manage. We are serving you selflessly, little bit of reciprocity. That's what I'm asking. Okay? Okay. So these are the certain vrata which you can take. Circumambulate Tulsi every day. Offer Tulsi leaves to Krishna every day. They are very, very important. We saw the previous glories of Kartik month. And chanting minimum 2 to not 1 round, 2 to 4 rounds. If you're not able to do weekends, please utilize the time. Weekends we are free, correct? No? We don't have office work. Kids don't have school. Please try to chant. All your volunteers are chanting not 16, 18 to 20 rounds. Okay? Just because to please the Lord. Right? So if they are taking 20, they are also having kids and everything. Only thing is difference is priority. Please put priority. Please chant every day. Right? And please recite the Damodar Ashtakam. We shared the PDF last week, which we are going to recite today also. And please offer Gita. The power of Gita, you just saw the previous story. Okay? Okay. Any questions? You can keep bit part. Bit part.
One can be equal to 1,000 yuva or 1,000 chaturupa.
1,000 chaturupa. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
example, when someone's spiritual mood is too high,
Hmm.
it won't be high all the time, at least in certain times. So they will think everything is just temporary,
Hmm.
and they will get complete detachment. So why I have to do this? Even they don't think like doing their job also. Like that, some people will feel, right. So, and if you see Bhagavad Gita second chapter or somewhere, you have to do your karma also, otherwise it's not a right thing. So how that kind of situation a person will
Okay.
handle?
Very nice question. Okay. When you become spiritually, like false spiritual maturity, not the actual spiritual maturity. When you become falsely spiritually mature, you will say, "Why I have to do this? Anyhow, I am a soul. They are also soul. Why I have to do this?" All those things will come. So third chapter, Arjuna started with this question only. So he don't want to fight. He said, "I am also soul. You are selling soul only. No, let me don't fight. Let me go to past." Okay. So Krishna condemned this very badly. See, okay, one example I'll give you. Okay, there is one advertisement in the newspaper. Our Prabhupada's guru has posted the advertisement that you come and sit in your ashram, mata. We will give you 3 times of food. No need to work. No need to do anything. Just keep on chanting. Okay? We'll give you 3 times of food. Easy, no? No need to do any work. You are getting food. We will give you the shelter. We will give you the clothing. Everything we will provide. You just chant. Okay? Many people came. Okay? Few people left in 1 day. Few people left in 3 days. Max to max person was there for 7 days only. A spiritually mature person will not leave. He will continuously chant. So that is the test of your spiritual maturity. Are you able to chant, do continuously without getting disturbed? Okay, so not everyone can do that. So this false spirituality will come. Today, that mood swing like that, it will come. So Krishna condemned, if you become falsely this one, you will become a pretender, Nityachari. That is, you will not do there also, you will not do here also, you will not do well also. Like that he said. Then he condemned and he told, you have to do your duty. Yes. So that is the false spiritual maturity. So those people, they should have a guide. The guide will tell you what is what is right and what is wrong. So if they have the wisdom, then you must. Usually your mind will think.
What is ether? You told that soul is to ether.
Yes, sir.
I never understand what is ether.
So the scientists also, when I little bit research I did, the scientists also say the sound propagates through ether, the space. Whatever the space which we have is called the ether. So it travels through the ether. So that ether particle, there's a Einstein has written a paper. Einstein, Albert Einstein, you know, right? So he has written a paper that there's a particle called ether through which the sound is propagated. Which you cannot only we can hear. You cannot see. So we can give others chance. Mata, is no question, sir.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So as I said that you should not listen to your mind, right? But so far what I heard that in between the fight between heart and mind, you should always listen to mind because heart generally gives the wrong decision. So by saying that you should not listen to your mind, what we understand, like what we should understand. I didn't get that part. Thank you.
Yeah. So basically, mind pulls us to emotionally likes and dislikes. That's what I meant. But if you see the intelligence will say this is right, this is wrong. For example, your son or daughter, my son does something, other kids are there. Okay. So now what will heart say? Don't scold him, other kids are there. Okay. But intelligence will say other kids are there. If they will take wrong example, you have to scold him. So we take a balance. So I'll tell him what you have done is wrong. Like that only will tell. Then when you come home, then I'll detailedly explain. Okay. So this is a choice that emotionally you get connected, but the decision intelligence will tell what is right and wrong. So those places where emotional impact is there, we can take a balanced approach. But wherever there is no emotional impact, we should go with intelligence. Over here, Rachel, here. Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. So I have a question that it's not necessary that it's not exactly related to this topic, but it's not really necessary that we get reborn in the future, right? Because like it might happen that if we are getting reborn, then we might like be reborn in the past. We might get reborn as like someone great. We might even get reborn as someone who has met God before. It might be anything. So like why is it necessarily be a bad thing?
Oh, amazing question. What is your age, Mataji?
And 12.
Oh, right. Very good. Such a nice, intelligent question. Yes. So, you're right. You're great. Your thought process is good. We may reborn as this one, but even after reborn, so we have to go through old age. Right now we are young. We are not able to understand what is old age and what is disease. So when we become old age, we will not be able to see properly. We will not be able to study properly. You have to live with and help someone. You ask your granny or sister, they will be able to explain what is mean by old age. So even if you are great, you are God is great, still you have to go through these four problems. So that is where is the problem. Okay? Okay, last two questions.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Guruji. Actually, Guruji, I have one question. Yes. So every day chanting regarding it. So we need to chant with the beat.
Oh, nice.
Actually, what I'm asking is through the breath also you can do, right?
To the
Breath, means inhalation or exhalation.
mind itself you can count it. That's right.
So that actually do the same or we need to do the beats body?
So my mentor has given a short video, so I'll explain. So these beads are not ordinary things. Please understand. Each bead represents one of the gopis of Krishna. There are 108 gopis. Each bead is a gopi. Okay. So our 108 Upanishads are there. So when we chant on the beads, they bestow mercy on us. That's the reason we should chant on beads. That's what Acharyas recommend. See, spiritually, many things we cannot understand. Don't think that I'm a PhD, I can understand everything we can do. No, we should follow what Acharyas have told. So Acharyas have recommended on the beads because 108 Upanishads and 108 primary gopis, we will get the love which they have for Krishna. Okay, by their mercy. So we have to chant. Otherwise, it becomes mechanical and we will not be able to progress. We can count on fingers, we can do on mind. That it won't be very, very effective. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, here.
So the fight between mind and intelligence. My intelligence says I have to do something. Say, for example, I'm very sick, and it says you have to exercise. But I still want to do it. So even if you showed a video previously saying that Prabhupada was in the bed, but he was still translating things. But where do we stop it? Where do we say that this is required or this is overdoing it?
Oh, nice question. So, see, we need to do spiritual practices. Okay, so daily some routines are there. If you see all the volunteers on ourselves, we have a routine of 16 rounds chanting, and we used to hear minimum 30 minutes of hearing and 30 minutes of reading Bhagavad Gita. 15 to 30 minutes minimum. These are the bare minimum things. If I am able to do that, and if my health come, like I should be able to do that at any cost. They will do that. And beyond that, if my health permits, if I can take rest, if I can do that better, we can do that. So the call should be made whether bare minimum is done. If bare minimum is done, then we can take the rest and other things. If bare minimum is not met, we should do it. So there was one example my mentor was sharing. One of his roommates fainted due to dengue. Morning he fainted, and then he was admitted to hospital. And then till evening he didn't came back to his consciousness. Evening moment he came back to his consciousness. First thing he asked my mentor, where is my beads? My rounds are pending. My 16 rounds are pending. Then that saline they keep no, they kept the bead in that, so he was talking. Okay, that's called sincerity. If you are sincere in spirituality, every result will be very, very, very easy. If you are not sincere, even one bead will be. So what's this that? Yes. Last two questions. Here one for you. See, I am available after Prashadam. I'll be sitting in that corner. Please catch me. Since it's a mind control, you both have to ask me. So, mind control, everyone will have more doubts. I'll be there in the yes.
So, in chanting, how do we measure progress?
Progress. Oh, amazing. Yes. So right now, at your level, the progress of yours is mentioned how many rounds you are chanting. Okay, that's the reason I recommend you to chant 2, 4, 8. But at volunteer hour level, how much you are attentively chanting, that is your measure. Then after that, how much your internal heart is clean, how much you are control your lust, anger, moha, mother, master, all those things will come. That will come after some years. Right now, at your level, how many rounds that, how much you are prioritizing Krishna. That doesn't mean that no, you're great devotee. How much time you're investing for Krishna. That much time Krishna will give back. So how much time you're investing in prioritizing Krishna. That is the mission. Yes, Pradesh.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So, if most of the time we start taking decisions through our intelligence, we start feeling emotionally numb. So, we start disconnecting with the family and all those things. So, how to deal with that?
Okay. So that is basically some people are pretty emotional quotient is bit less for many people. I belong to that category. Okay. So sometimes my parents say, talk to me, what is the problem with it. Nowadays I'm talking, earlier it is happening. So with time when we spiritually mature, our intelligence will become spiritually mature, everyone will see as a part and parcel of Krishna. Okay. So since everyone will see part and parcel of Krishna, instead of serving them in a way which we like, we will serve them in a way which Krishna likes, it is best for them. So that way we serve. Now my parents are very, very happy and contented. When I just joined the office, I never used to come for even 15 days. I don't come at home for 15 days. Okay. Intelligence says, what is the problem? I'm already there, already, why should I come? Like that was there. Okay. If anything goes wrong, I'll come. What's the problem? Nothing was there. So now I am become spiritually mature. It's my seva to them, so every day I talk to them. That seva will come in spiritual maturity. Okay, let's all go for chanting now. Yes. Kindly repeat after me. Tritayantyaya to Vishnu. Tretayam yajatu makai. Dvapare paricharyayam. Karo Hari Kirtana. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Iti Swadashakam Namnam. Kali Kalmashanashanam. Nata Sarata Upaya. Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara.